Just days after the anniversary of the Affordable Care Act becoming law, the Trump administration filed a legal motion to have the law completely struck down. Nearly 20 million Americans rely on the law for coverage, and millions more benefit for the law's patient protections. Nicole Killian is at the White House with reaction to the filing and what comes next.
President Trump met with Republican senators Tuesday on Capitol Hill.
The Republican Party will soon be known as the party of health care. You watch.
In a legal filing Monday, the Justice Department sided with a federal judge who ruled the Affordable Care Act unconstitutional based on the insurance mandate. Should that ruling stand, the entire law would be struck down.
They say they're going to protect pre-existing conditions as a benefit, pre-existing condition as a benefit, and then they go to court to strip it and strip the whole bill.
The Justice Department did not explain the reason for changing its position in the filing, but White House officials insist President Trump will work to keep patient protections in place.
The president is always for protecting pre-existing conditions. This president believes that patients should be better protected and have more choices, higher quality, and they don't now.
He can say what he wants in a news briefing room or on Twitter, but that's not what the public position is of his own Justice Department.
Sabrina Corlett studies health policy and warns the consequences for patients could be catastrophic if the law is eliminated.
If you have a pre-existing condition, or if you need preventive services, or if you want a young adult up to age 26 to stay on your health plan, these are all protections that would be lost.
The case is currently pending in the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals in Louisiana, where a ruling could be months away. It's likely that ruling will be appealed to the U.S. Supreme Court. Nicole Killian, CBS News, the White House.
The president told senators in his Capitol Hill meeting that he wants to make health care a big issue in the 2020 election. The president's efforts to get Congress to repeal the Affordable Care Act fell short back in July of 2017, the vote failing in the Senate after the late Republican Senator John McCain gave it the thumbs down.